Namaste to my dear students. Grade 5, are you ready to learn the mathematics? Once again, welcome back to my session. It's a mathematics session, right? Grade 5. So students, today, once again, we are going to learn about perimeter. So I hope you have already learned about so many things about perimeter, right students? So over here, some point we will do revisions of grade 4 and new things we are going to learn over here as well. Okay students. So first one, that is in perimeter we are going to learn about plane figures. Plane figures mean those who are bounded with each other, so with the different lengths. For example, first one is it's a perimeter of a triangle. That means in a triangle, how many sides are there? You can take any types of triangle. Okay, in a triangle is bounded with a 3 straight line. Right students? So, what we call for it? Now, how to find out the perimeter of that triangle? So, see here students, the total sum of the length of the 3 sides in the perimeter of a triangle should be add with each other to get out the perimeter. So, in this figure, perimeter, or we can take any one figure, you can make a figure by yourself. Okay. So, in any figure of just a triangle, give a name A, B, C, because there are 3 sides. So, you can give a name A, B, C. So, in that pictures, you can mention one side as a A, another side as a B and another side as a C. So, it's a sum of the triangle. So, 3 sides will be there and they are the sum of a triangle. Right students? Okay. Now, in next picture, have you seen over there in next? Okay. It's a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means simply we know that having 4 sides. Right? If the figure having a 4 sides, then we call it as a quadrilateral. Now students, we have to know that in a quadrilateral, it's bounded with a 4 sides. So perimeter of a quadrilateral will be the sum of the length of 4 sides. Right? So perimeter of a quadrilateral, just give the name of the quadrilateral. Any one name you can provide. Okay, so give the name of it and you can write it one side as a one angle as a P, Q, R, S. So one side as a P, another side as a Q, another side as a R and another side as a S. P, Q, R, S, and the sum will be PQ plus QR plus RS plus SP. You can do it by yourself. Right students? Okay. So now next is the perimeter of rectangles. Okay, in this perimeter of rectangles, that rectangle means it's a quadrilateral once again because it have 4 sides. And over here in rectangle, opposite sides will be equal. That means length will be equal to the length and breadth will be equal to the breadth. Right? So length are equal to, it will be equal, and breadth it will be equal. So that means there are 2 lengths and 2 breadth. Right? So we can take a common as 2 from the 2 length and from 2 breadth. So let's take a common as a 2 over here and bracket L plus B. You can see over here as well. Okay, so we can say that perimeter of any triangle. So, we can say that perimeter of a rectangle is its sum of 2 length and sum of 2 breadth. That is 2 bracket length plus breadth equals to, it's a perimeter of a rectangle. Now, here in the next slide, see here, perimeter of a square. Over here, what is written? That is, in a square, all the sides are equal. That means the length of its all sides are equal. So, the length AB, BC, CD and DA equals to L. That means all sides are equal. So, we can give a name as a L. So, it's a denoted, L is denoted for the length. So, perimeter of a square ABCD equals to AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, that's it, 4L. So, student, thus the perimeter of an square is 4 into length of our sides equals to 4L. Number of our sides should be multiplied with the length of one side, that is 4L. We can do it like that way. Okay, students, now have a look for a triangle over here, which we have already discussed before. Right, students? So, over here, ABC. I have already said you, right? ABC. This is one side, this is another side, and this is third side. First side, second side, third side. So, we can easily give its a side's name as a in this picture. We can say that ABC. So, this side is A, this side is B, and this side is C. This perimeter of triangle ABC, it will be A plus B plus C. Can we write it? Okay. Then we can guess another as a quadrilateral having 4 sides. Okay, this is another quadrilateral. We can give it the name as a PQRS. So, if I want to take the perimeter of this quadrilateral, then what should I have to do? I have to take this PQ. Let's give the name PQ plus QR plus RS plus SP. That is in quadrilateral PQRS. That means it's the sum of all 4 sides. Okay. Now, next, in rectangle. So, in rectangle, these sides and this side is equal, and this side and this side is equal, right? So, we can say that rectangle, in rectangle, if you want to take the perimeter of the rectangle, then you can easily write 2 sides are length and 2 sides are breadth. So, you can write it 2L plus B. This 2 is taken as a common and L plus B. It's a direct answers. Okay, you can write it. This is a direct formula. Okay, students. So, you have already practiced in grade 4 as well. Now, that after this, there is a square. So, L. Can we make it? All sides it will be L. That means we can say how many sides are there? 4 sides. So, we can write it. Perimeter of a square is 4L. It's all about perimeter. So, I am not writing here perimeter at front, right? So, perimeter of a rectangle is 2 bracket L plus B. Perimeter of a square is 4L. So, I hope you can do. You have a practice on these so many times at your grade 4 also, right? Now, you are practicing for a grade 5 as well. Okay, students. Then after, I have something for you. So, can you solve this problem or not? Have a look for the first picture. Okay, students, can you say me which picture is there at first? Of course, it's a triangle. And in this triangle, how many sides are there? 3 sides. Okay, that triangle. So, I can write it here directly. Perimeter of a triangle. You can write it. Perimeter of a triangle equals to what is given in the picture. Have you seen the picture? Okay. So, can you give the name, length of that picture? You can give the name of that picture by yourself while drawing on your notebook. And over here, the length is given, right? So, can you mention the length over there? Okay. First one, you can take anything. Okay. If you started from 4 centimeter, let's rotate it from let's side. Okay. 4 cm plus 3 cm plus 5 cm is given. Is that our answers? Length is given over there. Okay, please add it and find out the solution. What will be the solution? 12 centimeter. Is it? Okay. So, like this way you can solve the perimeter of a triangle, right? Because triangle have only 3 sides, so you can easily add it. Now, next picture is there. Have a look for the next picture. Which picture is there? It's quadrilateral. Very good. So, in quadrilateral, okay, you can write it perimeter of a quadrilateral. How many sides are there in a quadrilateral? 4 sides. So, first sides, give a length of that first side, 5 cm. You can write here 5 cm plus, what is there? 3 cm, 5 cm, 3 cm, 6 cm, and then which is given over here in your picture. Please tell me that. 5, 3, 6 and 2 cm. You can see over the picture and write down the answers. It's a 16 centimeter. Is this the answer? Have you got the same answer or not? Please take it out. Okay. Now, have a look for the next picture. Which picture is there? It seems like rectangle. So, have you seen there in that picture? Okay, what is written over there? 2 sides are same, right? Written 6 cm and 6 cm, and another side you can see there that another side its length is given as 3 cm and 3 cm. That means opposite sides are equal. So, can we use the direct formula or not? Okay, let's have a look. So, write down perimeter of a rectangle equals to 2 bracket L plus B, because 2 times is repeated, right? So, 2 bracket, what is the length is given? 6 cm. So, write down 6 cm and plus 3 cm. 6 and 3 cm, when we added it, it became 9 cm. Let's multiply with 2. It's a total is 18 cm. It's 18 cm. You have to write the unit also. Okay, please don't forget the unit while writing the answer solutions. Okay, now you have a next picture. What is there? Okay, I hope you already guessed it, right? Which picture is that? Coat. Okay. Now here, can you see the length over there? Yes? Okay, what is the length? How many times the length is given? Only one side the length is given, that is 50 meter. Have a look. Yes? Okay, that means all the 4 sides are equal over there. That means it's a square. We have to identify like this way. Only one side is given, that is 50 meter, and none of the sides are given. That means it's a square. So here 50 meter is given. So can you get out the perimeter of that court? Okay, please take it out. You can easily write it perimeter of square is 4L, right? So one length is given, already length is given as a 50 meter. So you can easily write here 4 into 50 meter, it will be 200 meter. Can you easily write the answers over here? I hope so. Now student, we have discussed many things in plain figures, right? I hope you have already practiced this type of questions in grade 4 and in grade 5 as well, or not? Not grade 5, we need to practice it, right? So students, now we are going to learn about perimeter of irregular figure. Do you know about irregular figure? That means none of the sides are equal. they are different. Sometime it will be repeated, it's another matter, but none of the sides are looking same. Okay, have a look for the next picture. Have you guessed it? Which picture is this? Where you will see this type of picture? In your science book, right? Okay, what is that picture? Can you see? Okay, it seems like ammovia, right? Okay, here, can you guess any one of these sides? Giving with the measurement, can you take a measurement of that side? Can you find out the perimeter of that ammovia? Okay, I will give you the idea how to find out the length of that type of irregular figures. That is irregular, right? So you can take a rope and round it with the length. Put the rope, lay out. You can see in the slide also. Lay a rope along the boundary when shape is very irregular. You have to take a rope for the irregular objects. Okay, so that you can take a perimeter of this object. Now I have a second picture. Have a look for the second picture. Over here, that second picture is, it's about a boat. Have you seen a boat? Okay, that boat. Now can you break down the problems from this boat? I will provide you some point for breaking down that boats. Okay, so first there is the triangle at top. Have you seen a triangle at top? Okay, the triangle length will be 3 centimeter. Okay, and down one, it seems like a square, right? It's 4. And side, there is a, you can break. Have you seen the breaking out the problems? Okay, over there you can see that triangles is breaking down at below, and its two places are there triangle, and in the middle there is seems like a square, right? Have you seen? Have you noticed? Okay, have you break down that boat already? Okay students, now find out the perimeter of that boat. So here, have a look over that picture. 3 plus 3, it will be 6. 4 plus 4, it will be 8. And this down one, that straight line, have you seen? Okay, it's shown by the arrow as well. It's a 14. And side, it's given 5 and 5. 5 plus 5, it will be 10. And below there is given 12, right? 6 and 6. Okay, it's a square, so you can get it from there. So 6 plus 6, it's a 12. That means students, a boat is break down into many parts and perimeter is taken from there. So finally your answer 6 plus 8 plus 14 plus 10 plus 12, it will be 50. Okay, are you getting me? I hope so. Now same like this, you have next picture. Have you seen this next picture? Okay, now it seems like our arrow is digging down, right? Okay, now from that arrow I can say it upper part, just like that, break it down. That arrow should be break it down. Okay, so first one, it seems like a square, and that below one, right, arrow, right, that is 2 parts will be triangle and one is square. So 6 meter, 6 meter, 6 meter, 9 meter, 9 meter, 12 meter and 12 meter is writing. Have you seen over there? Can you get the perimeter now? Just add it all that parts and you will get the perimeter as a 60 meter. You have already seen over there, that is 6 plus 6 plus 6, and red dotted line also shown over there. Have you seen or not? That red dotted line is indicated for, there is also one line which is missing, it's not shown. There must be 6 meter. Okay, so student, this side is not counted in perimeter. See, that side will be not counted in the perimeter, and 6 plus 6 plus 6, 9, 9, 12 and 12. Then already it will be 60 meter. Can you do it? 18, 18, 24. Okay, 18, 18 and 24. All together, it will be 60. Are you getting me? Okay, students. I hope you understand this one well. Now, I have next picture for you. Have you seen next picture? Okay, over here, perimeter is given. Now, this type of question you can easily find in your book. See here, perimeter mean already given at the top. Perimeter mean sum of all sides. So, it is written here, add all sides. So, here, this type of picture, yes? Okay, 6 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 7 centimeter is written, and down of this picture it's given 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7 is given 26 centimeter. Now next picture also over there. Have a look for the next picture. It's also given the same. In a rectangle, 1 meter, 3 meter, right? In a rectangle, 1 meter, 3 meter, 1 meter, 3 meter. That means you can do that one also. You can take out the perimeter, that is 3 plus 1. It will be 4 multiplied by 2. That will be 8 meter. Finally, have a look for the last picture, that is square. So, student, over this square, there written 1YD, right? 1YD is written. YD is yards. 1 yards. It's coming the unit. Different name is coming, right? You have to think about the unit also. YD mean yards. Okay, over here 1YD, 1YD, 1YD. All the four sides are writing 1YD. That means, so how to take out the perimeter of this square? Just sum of all sides. 1YD plus 1YD plus 1YD, another plus 1YD. All together it becomes 4YD, right? It's a 4 yards. So like this way, students, we can find out the perimeter of regular and irregular pictures, right? If it is very much irregular, without length, how to get the length of that pictures, right? So we have to use our thread or a rope to measure that perimeter of that irregular objects. So same like stone, you can take for the stone also, you can use the thread rope for the measurement of that object, or we can easily set perimeter of that object. Okay, students, I hope you understand this much. I will be back once again with the next episode, next lesson. Till that time, stay safely at your home.